The idea of being ambulance chasers, it makes me laugh because the people that say that have never needed to take advantage of the civil justice system in a personal injury matter. Because personal injury law is really to try and compensate and put an injured party back in the position that they were had it not been for the wrongdoing of someone else.
The stigma of ambulance chasing, I think, is kind of a fake idea because effectively it's just people trying to look down their nose at people who are trying to get injured individuals just compensation for their injuries.
No, I pass car accidents every day, right? I'm not stopping, throwing cards at the windows or doing anything like that, right? If you're walking across the street and someone runs a red light, that is a life-changing experience. It could be hard territory to navigate. This is what we do day in and day out.
Not everyone is in trouble with the law, but if your individual need is based on someone else's negligence and you're injured and it's not your fault, then you absolutely do deserve to be made whole through financial compensation. So the personal injury field is, regardless of your injuries, whether small or large, is putting you back in the position that you were prior to that.
It's not, sort of the popular myth is, someone, sort of fakes a slip and fall on the street and they make $1 million. It just doesn't happen. That's TV. What happens in real life is that real people get hurt because someone else was either negligent or did something deliberately to that person, or a company didn't take the proper procedures to protect that person. Pretend it's you or pretend it's your grandmother that something happened to. What would you want to happen? That's how we look at it. Again, we're not interested in bringing cases that have no merit. That doesn't benefit anybody. It doesn't benefit our client because the likelihood of them recovering anything is zero. And as far as improving the system, improving business practices, safety practices, etc., the way that happens and the way that has historically happened in the United States is through this type of litigation.
It is really a stacked deck immediately in an adversarial situation, and people are vulnerable because they don't realize it. That's why people who are injured need representation.
And so that's our job. You get into a car accident, you break a leg, you have to miss work. You have to incur all of these medical bills. We all know how health insurance works in this country. It's a problem.
We have people who are coming to us who have been injured wrongfully, and they know it's wrongful, but they don't understand how to adjudicate that wrong in a court of law.
We step in, we make sure that you're compensated for those medical bills. You're compensated for that missed time for work. You can focus on your recovery, because that's really what you should be doing during this time, is focusing on your recovery while we focus on getting you back to living your life.